YouTube, and welcome to match day 1 of the Nut Cup. We are playing Chaos Dwarves this season. We're up against Fiendish Fairy and her. What team is this? Norse. Words are hard. Gone for a build I've tried a few times. 12 players, 3 rerolls, no Apo. You get the you got the 2 Valks, the 1 Berserker, 2 Ulfs, and then 6 Linemen and a Beer Pig. I've tried this one a few times. I tend to bring Zerkers in later now because I find early on numbers can be better, but the Zerker, obviously you want the Zerker as quick as you can to get a star player point, so it does make sense starting with them. I just get really annoyed after like game 1 where 3 players are injured. I'm like, great, journeyman. Good luck, Fiendish Fairy. And then we've gone for, I would say, is the standard Chaos Dwarf build, really. It's all the positionals bar the big guy, and then 4 Hobgoblins, 2 rerolls, and it's exactly 1 million. Yeah, I think it's the quote-unquote standard. You can have a Minotaur. I know some people don't like the Flamesmiths, and I get it, but I'd rather have 2 Flamesmiths than 2 Hobgoblins. Hobgoblins tend to die. It's very frustrating. I think that might become more so in the new rules. Because Hobgoblins can't get general skills in the new rules. Well, they can, but on secondaries, and you can't random them, so you won't be. Yeah, I think in the new rules you won't be. This will, yeah. In fact, you may actually want to start the Stabber in the new rules because they can take normal skills, general skills, and if you want someone with sure hands. But we're not playing that yet. Right, it is perfect conditions. Looks very sunny, but apparently it's perfect. Okie dokie. What are we doing here? So there's some strength 4, but I think we're probably okay doing this. Well, in the new rules, the main thing about Hobgoblins not having general access is you could give them wrestle, got around the elite tax, and then you also could have gone for sure hands. So now them only having devious skills, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think the devious skill tree is very good. I think the devious skill tree. I like the fact that not everyone can foul anymore, at least not with dirty player, sneaky git, and all that. But other than dirty player, lone fowler, I don't think any of the trees any skills are particularly good. Especially as you can't if you could random on it, as you could now, I think some of them will be fine. But as non-randoming, and the same with the one where you get star player points from the special weapon actions. I'm like, okay, cool. We really should tier this and talk about it properly. If only someone had given me a tier list to do for skills, and I could have done it. Quick foul's all right. I would like quick foul for 10k talk. I think that's a lot of my problem with a lot of the skills. Is like if randoming was still a thing, I think some of them I would be fine with. Quick foul's probably fine as like your 3rd fouling skill. After lone fowler and dirty player. Dirty player first. Get dirty player first. Dirty player's better than lone fowler in my opinion. But I think, yeah, as a 3rd fouling skill, I don't mind quick foul. I think that's fair because obviously you can foul on as you're running through. It's what Sneaky Git lost in last edition. So you get to foul and then move. Sneaky Git's basically dead. Yes, it's the same as it used to be in the old rules, and no one ever used to take it in the old rules. Like no one took Sneaky Git. Oh, that's not true. You very rarely saw Sneaky Git before BB 2020. And it's basically gone back to what it used to be. So yeah, a quick foul's fine, but it is your 3rd fouling skill. The assist one is awful. Shadowing's okay, but again, it has to be on the right player. I don't really want shadowing Hobgoblins. And the problem is Chaos Dwarves are quite expensive, so it's not like there's going to be that often you're going to get access to bribes and stuff to make the Hobgoblin fouling game worth it. So I don't think Hobgoblins have taken a real backward step in this edition, in the new edition, which probably means you actually need to take a sneaky stabber. Mostly just so you got someone who can get sure hands. Oh yeah, good on a loon. That's fair. That's fair. There's a couple of players that quick foul will be very good on, but it's not a universally great skill, I would say. I don't know. I think the bull centaur. I did think about that initially, but I don't think so now in hindsight. I think the bull centaurs, they're your blitzers, really. Oh, we're not fouling. Oh, we're not blitzing him. We're blitzing him instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can't blitz him, can you? Is that leave you open? Oh, it's not blitzing? Oh, we're blitzing the bull. Oh, okay. Just a push. I thought we were blitzing the flamesmith because he's now a block. I mean, to be fair, neither is he. Oh, fails the dodge. And she's fine. Okie dokie. This might be the blitz just because... Is that the blitz? Probably, because I don't think I'll get 2 dice on him. I could have done that. Might probably have been smarter. But he could... Let's see how this goes. Opening of a blockless block. Brawler, not OP. Let's go for it. Full contact. Gets the POW. Nice. Oh, and an armor break. Even better. And removal. Well done, Tim. Oh, wow. Okay. Probably come back this way now. Yeah, the sneaky stab got cheaper as well. Obviously, stab got better, shadowing got better. Not stab didn't get better. Stab did kind of get better, but then you're not taking hit and run. But it's useful to have a stab player. I think is probably the fair way of looking at it. So I don't like sneaky stabbers in the current rules. I know like Blitzy's obsessed with sneaky stabbers on his Chaos Dwarfs. I don't like them, but I think in the new rules they're probably worth a think about. But you just want it'll be 100k for sure hands. And oh no, 110, yeah, because block is. I think you just go sure hands. Honestly, I don't think you worry about block because you don't want to score because that's the problem with Chaos Dwarfs. You don't want to score on the guys who are probably going to be picking up the ball. You want to score on the balls, or you want to score on the blockers. But until one of your balls gets +1 agility, I don't think you can't rely on them as your ball carriers. The quick thing with it, the quick thing with it, Talk, is lone fouler against armor 10 plus is equivalent of 2 assists. That's what the maths works out to be. The big thing for me with lone fouler, it depends how they rule it that with the you getting sent off, because if it doubles the chances you get sent off in the armor roll, I don't think I like it. But if it doesn't, and the first roll doesn't count for being sent off, then I think it's fine. Oh, 1D pal. I know he has, but I also seen some. I can't remember. Someone else has done the maths on it, and it works. I think Jlev did the maths on it, and Jlev says that it's the equivalent of 2 assists against armor 10+. Dirty player still better. That's the problem. That's the thing. Dirty player still a better skill, and Nazgold was trying to convince us that it wasn't. That's why I came down with it. I'm like, no, dirty player is still a better skill. I'd rather have dirty player than lone fowler. Because you can do things like get assists, and then you guarantee breaking the armor, and then you're way more. Man, another 1D pow, and then you're way more likely to get a removal. Oh yeah, for an hooligan, 100%. Well, for an hooligan, that's the skill you go for. That's my view. Talk. Just get the assists. That's the third 1D pow in a row. Just want to put it out there. Just want to point it out there. Yeah, that's the maths I come to. Just get 2 assists, and then lone fowler's a good skill, but it's your second skill. It's not your first skill. That's just the way I've looked at the maths on it and thought, yeah, I'd rather have dirty player. It's more universally good. It's like the argument to Claws versus Mighty Blow, really, in the grand scheme of things. Claws is better. Mighty Blow is always better because you might just break armor anyway, at which point Mighty Blow still works. Where would I go rather than? I don't know. That's what worries me. Yeah, I do agree about, because sometimes I don't get what you're saying, Talk, because there are definitely times where you foul and you have to give up position to foul. Whereas being able to, especially got bribes, being able to foul and then move everyone who's supported and not leave the fouler behind can be really big. But yeah, the devious skill I was most annoyed about was the one which gives you star player points from killing with the special weapons and all that. The fact that no one starts with that skill seems like a real waste opportunity, because I can't see anyone ever picking it. Getting to 6-star player points for some of these secret weapons is really hard. And then you get to 6-star player points, and then you can finally start trying to get skills, but you're already 6-star player points behind. Whereas if someone just starts with it, like, I don't know, Assassins or something, really good skill. Well, Chaos Dwarf down, Hobgoblin down. One removal each. Oh yeah, and 20k to take the skill as well, yeah. Just seems like these power drivers somewhat more useful now. Now that it actually it's an additional foul. Let's see. Well, at least that's how I read it. It's an additional. I know there's been some debate over that, because it wouldn't be a BB 2025 rule discussion if there wasn't a debate about how the rules are actually meant to be meant to be used. Just say off topic quickly. He's gone down there. I think these might be some of the best dugouts they've done for a while. I know it's a small thing, but I love it. I love what they've done here. I say, I've been critical of some of their releases recently. I think this might be actually one of their best releases in a while. Well, that sucks. Not many bugs so far that I found. We would have found the bugs by now, to be fair. I'm kind of half doing two things here, which I always disagree with doing, but kind of want to see what happens to this block first. Sheet. Taking my assist away here. Okay. Oh, the plus one agility thing is just a misstep, 100%. That's just like, you know, a rule over here is completely messed up, and a rule, you know, they obviously had intention for it and didn't think about the consequences properly. I say, fortunately, there's the NAF FAQ coming out at some point. Yeah, the NAF FAQ I don't think is going to be too far away. I think you'll see it very soon. And it very much will be, this is not an official FAQ. This is what we recommend you do until GW drops their FAQ. You do not have to follow these rulings because the NAF doesn't want to assume that it can just come in and write the rules. That makes sense. From my understanding, there will be a ruling on whether it works, whether stand firm, stop, strip ball, and stops eye gouge. And I think raw it does personally, but that's why we need the FAQ, because our follow seeing it 2 dice here. Okay, it's a brave follow, because if you potentially just leave dice on the ball. You actually almost wanted this, yeah, to be like this, because now you can hopefully push to here. Yeah. Whoa, fuck me. This game just came really hard. Oh, we've had so many armor breaks, and all we've done is 1 KO, and we've lost a bloody beat ball on get turn on the first half. That's probably us done. And makes a 4+ dodge. Bloody hell. Yeah, we're done. I don't think we're winning this game. Unless we stop this drive somehow. And that's massive for the team development, because that's a whole game where the ball's just not going to get any levels. Why are we dodging through tackle zones with Norse? There's a world we get dice on the ball here. Does involve a few dice though, which worries me. This needs to be a POW. Yeah. Okay, so no, we don't get dice on the ball. Flip me. Okay. Cool. Never mind. Ah, what a time for shit dice. Ah, awesome. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. I'm 1 back at least. I said rookie Chaos Dwarves is quite rough. you can definitely have some really horrible games with them. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Yeah, like Hypnogaze may or not be a mistake. Animal Savagery may or may not be a mistake. It wouldn't surprise me if they wanted to stop like the almost auto one-turning with it. I know it's not auto one-turning, but you know what I mean, where you guarantee that the Juggernaut Rat Ogre gets to move. I could see them wanting to remove that from the game. But it does, in my opinion, make Rat Ogres horrendous. Okay, Fiendish Fairy's turn for some crap lock dice. Good, good. The rules that I'm really curious about is it whether it's a mistake with the whole the way that you fire players, because it seems really harsh. Oh, fantastic. Fuck, you know. Okay, so now we are capped at 10. And that's a dead... Well, it's not a dead hobgoblin. It can be a... He can just be line fodder, but... That's us down the player for the next game. This needs to be a pal. Good. Okay. I'll go roll some dice. Something could go wrong, but I don't know. We are getting banged a bit hard. I mean, losing the hobgoblin's fine. Losing the bull sucks. At least it's only a badly hurt. So we just need the KO to wake up, and we might be okay. And if they're, we need our KO to wake up and the Ulf not to wake up, really. Just a push. Good, good. It means the Valk has to dodge. I'm assuming he's coming here. We're going to punch here, and then we're going to dodge off. That's what I'm assuming we're going to do. She did injure you, move. I know it's rude, isn't it, buddy? Let's get the knockdown. Almost another KO. 11 as well, so that was breaking armor on anything. If this dodge fails, maybe we have a chance. Although I guess he's a bit of a spanner in the works, isn't he? Because if you dodge off, 1, 2, 3, 4... Can't really go back here on turn 6, I don't think. Oh, big reroll. Yeah. Whoa, that was it. What? Fiendish Fairy. That was crazy. How many dodges are these Norse going to make? Ah! Are we dodging through tackle zones again? Oh, I should have done the other guy. Never mind. Oh, nice double hell. Can't follow. Let's just bring you here. Let's just get you up. You come here. Shit, should have followed. Oh well. Never mind. Didn't get the knockdown anyway. Balls base, GG. Yeah, he should have followed. We had 2 dice on the ball if he followed. That was a mistake. Ah, back to the shit dice shop, I see. Seems in time. It's just been a lot of 3+ dodges. That's more of the kind of like, really? It's just been a lot of 3+ dodges, which is it's fine. It's fine. You know, so it's not crazy odds, but I should have gone there. And another 1D pal. Ball needs to get. You need to move the ball now, so you can guarantee the get into scoring range. Why is she blitzing? Why are you blitzing him? Seriously, can my guys put their armor back on? This is getting quite silly. How many stuns we've had? You didn't need him to do this, her to do this. He could have just come here and based. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a rush and not a blockless block. And I guess we're making a 4+ dodge for 2 dice on the ball. What? This is not how I would have solved it. He comes and bases. You bring him over here for the assist. You block here, and then you run over here. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a 4+2+2+ for 2 dice on the ball. That's the only option we've really got. We'd actually have some recovery if it works. But he's stunned. Oh. Okay, I'm feeling slightly diced with the amount of bloody dodges these Norse have made. My Norse dodge, they explode at the sheer thought of doing a dodge. You want me to dodge?
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is not a dicing.
I disagree. Oh well, fuck it then. You just die. If he dies, he dies. It's not a hard solve. I think you should score here. Firing a quad skull or something. Okay, seriously, this is getting dumb. How many more armor breaks are we gonna have?
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is a dicing.
Need to hopefully kill someone on the LOS. Even up the numbers. We started off really well with the armor breaks, then we just didn't get anything for so many turns, and our dwarfs just started popping. Yeah, I agree, Talk. I think that's why I like the NAF FAQ. We just and what Fumble's doing. They've interpreted what they think the rules should be. They've given everyone their recommendations, and then everyone can choose to follow or not. And then once GW drops their own FAQ, then we adjust otherwise. But as their FAQ's not coming till May, which seems wild in my opinion, because it's a GW bloody rule set where there's always rules issues in a GW rule set. You got the kill. That was a hobgoblin way. Not really. Not at this stage. Once you get a frenzy ball, they can do, but not at this not at this stage of team development. But Christopher B, that's no different than when we all play the game one way, and then GW makes a ruling that changes it the other way. You know, blitz turns aren't blitz turns. No one was playing it like that until GW FAQ'd it that way. We need an armor break. Oh, sorry, we need a removal. Didn't get a removal. We've done so many armor breaks for fuck all removals. I would like to foul, but I don't have the players for it. I should have passed. And their KO comes back and ours doesn't. Yeah, this is a loss. We're 2 players. We're 2 players down, 1-0 down against a team that starts better than us. We've lost this game. Unless again we can bang them out quickly here, we're not winning this. Yeah, mate, because that's when they did FAQs on me, Dave. It wouldn't be an issue if the rulebook was clearer. Or they did really good design notes going through all the rule changes. Because that's one of the things I miss with GW. Like in White Dwarf, they used to do proper design notes where they would explain rule changes. So you knew that they were actually rule changes and not just someone who made a mistake. You know, so if there'd been like an actual designer's notes going, yeah, so we took away we made we made this ruling on animal savagery. So animal savagery is, as it is raw, you don't carry on your activation, and it was actually in White Dwarf in the design notes. Well, we'd all play it that way. We all would know, but they don't. That's the issue. And Fiendish gets an extra reroll because we don't need rerolls where we're going. Oh. Now our dice have gone to shit. Fantastic. There we go. Can we just get some star player points on Chaos Dwarves? No. No. Just a stun. Should really protect this ball, but come on, game, give me a fucking break. Can we do something? No. Should have moved him first because we're going to probably carry it. No, we're not carrying on the ball, are we? Oh, I agree, Talk, but that doesn't stop a 3-day discussion on the fact that Animal Savagery does let you carry on your activation if you punch someone. And the fact is that they just done a design note saying we changed the rules because of this reason, everyone would know that actually, no, that is how it's meant to be played now, and they would play it that way. But because they didn't do that, and it's a bit weirdly worded, people... And it does let you go. I don't think it does let you carry out your. I disagree, Talk. I don't think it does let you carry on your activation, and I think the design philosophy was to nerf it. So that's the thing. We've already got that. That's a big debate. But if they'd just done an actual set of design notes and gone, this is what we've changed the rules for these reasons, we wouldn't be having these discussions. And the fact that we are having to have these discussions is really frustrating. On there. 1 in 9's nice. And as I said, a lot of these things, I actually don't care what the ruling is. I just want a ruling. So that's why I'm happy with the NAF ruling. At least we're all playing the game the same way. Oh, I hate that reroll. Why are we rolling that? Hey, Festung, how you doing, buddy? Come on, give me star player points. Oh, star player points! On a thing that isn't a hobgoblin. No, not this fucking bug again. Oh, fuck's sake, now to restart the game. Oh, good, and a double skull. Oh, and a KO. Okay, now I feel a bit better about this drive. Maybe we can secure a draw.
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is our dicing.
Big killer. I think I'll... Yeah, I think that's also the nail on the head there, talk. It's the inconsistency, and one of the big things I heard from people who may or may not have been rolled and playtesting was they tried making the rules consistent, and they didn't. Like all animal savagery needed to not. Okay, thankful. Don't do that to me, game. All animal savagery needed was to say, you carry on your activation. That's all animal savagery needs to say, and there's no debate. But because they didn't add that one line, there's a debate. It does have to say it. Because I would also say, talk, it even gives you an example what happens if you don't pass it. Because if you don't lash out, you become distracted. So I would say there is an argument there that if you don't punch, you are distracted. The upside to punching is you're not distracted. Yes, it makes a horrendous trait. Don't get me wrong, if that is the rule. But there is a reason. There is a reason to punch. So I think they've you know. And that's yeah. It also doesn't say your activation ends. I do agree, but all it needs to say, that's what I see. Just to clarify, all it needs to say is, if you punch your teammate, if you don't, you are distracted. If you did punch a teammate, then your turn carries on as normal. That's all it needs to say. One extra line, and we have no issues. Yeah, and I said you could be right. It probably doesn't stop. You probably can carry on activation like it used to, but you know, just clarify. Just make it clear. Don't make it so the NAF has to do a 2-page FAQ because your rules aren't written well enough. Oh, come on with these dwarf. Flip me. I can't wait to see the armor break stats in this game. Flip me. Of course. Oh. They do. The thing is, the head designer does play the game, Blitzy. The last two head designers have both played in NAF tournaments quite regularly, for at least for a while. I think they have a different concept of what the game should be to what the average player does. Yeah, it is an enormous FAQ. I completely agree, Talk. Oh, I don't know if I'm meant to say this or not, but I'll say it. I've seen a draft copy of the NAF FAQ. And it's quite a lot. It is quite a lot. More than it probably should be, because not because they're overreach or anything, just because they shouldn't be in this position where they have to do this much. Could you 1 in 9? 1 in 81? It would be nice. Not really doing a good job of commentating on the game. we're debating the 2025 rules that could have been written better. Oh my god, a dwarf didn't have his armor broken. Fail something? Dauntless for one. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on! I'm fucking armor 10 plus game! What the fuck can I do? This is ridiculous. I genuinely, like, what the fuck do I do here? Oh, fuck's sake, you went wrong fucking square too. Fuck's sake. I'm fucking on tilt. This is ridiculous. This is beyond a joke at this point how many armor breaks have been on dwarfs. And I've done very little back. No, we're at best we're drawing. Oh, a double skull. Okay, last reroll. No, I probably wouldn't have burnt the last reroll there. I was going to kill the hobgoblin now. Said that. I think you had. I think that was a do not reroll. Because I think you're going to need the reroll in a few more turns. What a stupid game this has been. Probably a dead dwarf. That's not a good follow. I don't think you should have followed there because it gives me yeah. Come on, can we actually kill a dwarf? Can we kill a player this turn? This time? Yeah. I think so. Oh my god, we rolled some pals. My dice do have that symbol on them. I just assumed it didn't. I made the first dodge. There might be dice on the ball here. The player that should have done it's not going in, so there won't be dice on the ball. Door. 1 second, guys. Door. Six more dwarfs died while I was away. No, not take a dice on the ball. Okay. Ooh, doesn't get the knockdown because it's not a proper Norseman. Shouldn't. Yeah, I say shouldn't take that. Okay, we have a chance here then. It might involve letting our bull centaur get surfed, which doesn't feel great to say out loud. One, two, three, four, five, six. Double rush with no rerolls? What could possibly go wrong? He's going to be killed by a fumble bomb. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for bringing that up. I blotted that out of my memory. If we survive this turn, we'll probably be tattooing next turn, Galencio, yeah. Oh, another POW. Another dead dwarf? Not a dead dwarf. Nice. Depends what we want to do here. She could bring him here for the surf. And I'm kind of okay with that, crazy as that sounds, because it might actually give us a chance to score. Fabricated, I can play after this game if you wish. Oh, there's dice in the ball. There's dice in the ball, Collie. There's nothing I can do about that. We don't have the players to stop the dice on the ball. Huh. Why was that the blitz? It's actually slightly annoying, if I'm honest. We probably have to do a 3+ dodge, and if it doesn't work, we just lose. Another 4+ dodge and a rush with no reroll. Flip me. Come on. Fails the surf at least. Flip me. Right. How are we doing that? You just need to stand up then. We need to clear him, I think. So you come here. You punch him. Oh, awesome. So we're going to... okay, well, Okay, so now 1D. Fantastic. Okay, that works. That's good. Okay, that's something. Oh, 1D POW. Nice, nice. I don't know, I'm break. Good enough. Potato time! I'm doing that just so that it's like just so that this guy has to do a 3+3+ with no rerolls. Fingers crossed he doesn't. Ruler AP. I mean, I had to rely on it there. We had to use all our tools to have any chance of scoring. That was wild because he freed up, dodging himself freed up this guy. So that if he fails that rush or dodge, opens up so much for us to get pressure to make this so much easier. So, go on 1 in 9. Oh, it's it's a frenzy trap. It's a 1D. Come on, let's go. Never mind. It's a 3+3+ for 1D with no reroll, so what's that, like 45%? Something like that? Except we're blitzing the bull. I mean, I respect the surf, but I'm not sure that was the play. I imagine she's probably very happy with the draw, and that's fair. But there was, I think you still should take the 3+3+ for 1D on the ball. Something's failed. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take the draw. Next game's going to suck down a player, but flip me. That was a tough game. Incredibly tough game. Yeah, I know she was worried about the game. None of our KOs come back for the whole game. Oh, Blumenek. Blumenek. No KOs. At least we just lost a Hobgoblin. Let's not get a timeout. Let's not have a timeout. Let's hope that the guy who killed the pig gets MVP. I didn't on purpose, but he's back here right now. Let's hope no more dwarves have their armor broken. No, it's my fault though. There was I cocked up that 2D on the ball on Fairy's drive by not moving my dwarf. Yes, Fairy did catch you. Well, we're going for the 1 turn. He needs to come here. It's my fault. I shouldn't have put them in a group together. No, you had it right the first time. Swap these two. Swap these two and he needs to go there. Okay. We get extra reroll! Woohoo! Let's go. About 6 turns too late game, but thank you. Good game, well played, Fairy. Your risk analysis on dodges is different from mine, I think is the the way to put it. Which doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means there's your willingness to dodge with Norse is higher than my willingness to dodge with Norse. Wrong one. Got the. I'm admin. I'll admin it. Screw you, DRP. I'm adminning it anyway. Oh, your evil ways is 1 away from sure hands. I probably went random on him. Mark, I'm afraid I do not have you next round. I have Elias next round. He's on vampires. Ugh. 65, yeah, exactly. 6 different time works every time. Well, there's no level ups to do because I'm not randoming. We're going to keep the Edge bus just because he can go in the LOS. I'm actually going to buy another Lino. It might be a bit bad. I probably should say for the Apo, but we're just going to buy another Lino. Now, what do we get on the thing? Oh, we've got the banner. Knew about that. Okay, well, there we go, YouTube. That's match day 1 of... well, I said it's match day 1 of the game. That's mostly a 30-minute debate on how bad GW are writing rule sets, and with some Blood Bowl thrown in. Come back tomorrow for match day 2. Until then, have a good game. Bye.